It's been 19 years since the terrorist attacks on the United States. It's an event that would change the nation and claim the lives of nearly 3,000 people. Samiar Nefzi joins us from the newsroom with a look at how residents are remembering the day. Samiar?
Brian, yeah, it was truly a day that was shocking, to say the least, that would send ripples through the United States. It's a day Dave and Nancy Sanner recall as they visit the 9/11 memorial in Erie County. Nancy saying she picked up her kids from school to go spend time with family as the events would continue to unfold.
Young kids at the time, and I remember taking them out that night to just have them look up in the sky that there were no planes flying that night.
As for Richard Wood, he was in school at the time. Telling Action News he remembers watching the World Trade Center being hit one after another and then collapsing. Now showing his one-year-old daughter the memorial.
If we forget about this, if we forget about what happened, what was, done to our country, what happened, we're just going to be doomed to repeat it.
From photos of United Flight 93 to a steel column from the World Trade Center, members of the community saying it is an honor to have this memorial here. Some even stopping by, dropping off flowers to remember those who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001.
It just helps you respect other people and just your life.
At the Blasco Library Memorial, along with the beam and a flag of names, a timeline of events that took place, a jarring map that would change the nation.
I think that's what we need to do in many of these situations, never forget.